Within the history of spaceflight, no project has ever proven as disappointing as the Space Shuttle. Back when it was designed in the early 70s, it promised to reduce the cost of space launch by about an order of magnitude. But after 30 years of operation, the opposite proved to be the case, making spaceflight for the US a lot more expensive, in fact. As for why this happened, well, much of it has to do with bad program management on the part of NASA. But just as much has to do with some fundamental design flaws which were baked into the architecture right from the early 1970s onwards. And this in turn had everything to do with the budget that was set for designing and researching the technologies that would go into the shuttle. It really appears that had they spent just a little bit more money in the 1970s, they could have saved a boatload more because they'd be able to launch more often in the decades to come. And so, faced with these kinds of questions, I wrote a rather large essay discussing the design period of the Space Shuttle and why I believe its design was flawed and what the alternatives could have realistically been. So, if you're curious about what the ideal space shuttle would have looked like, I would encourage you to go and read it. I'll be linking it in the comments section, of course, and I look forward to your comments in general.